Hey everyone, this is Steve, and I am in my training mode here at the hotel. I haven't ran for 21 days because I sprained my ankle playing golf, but I have done some Peloton endurance rides. I've done 2 of those in the last 21 days after my ankle began to heal a little bit, and those are about 90 minutes a piece and 1,200, 1,300 calories. So I've continued to get my body to that state and burning a lot of calories, and been introducing Bobo bars now every 30 minutes of my workout. I'm gonna do that today. I'm gonna try to run maybe 12 to 15 miles today just to really get back in the swing. There's only 4 weeks left before the San Francisco Marathon, and I'm way behind training. And I thought a treadmill would be a good way to get back in there because it's a little bit softer, and it's really hot in Denver today. It's like 94 degrees as a high, and it's smoky because all these fires. That's another reason I haven't ran. These fires have been really intense, and actually my lungs are pretty torn up right now just because I've golfed in the smoke in Castle Pines for a tournament for 2 days, 18 holes apiece, and so I feel it in my lungs. I'm gonna try to get a run in. They have a nice little pool and jacuzzi here, so I'm gonna do that as well to help the body recover, and we'll let you know how it goes at the end of this run. All right. And that little 10-minute walking to warm up the joints, get those joints lubricated, and also get my Achilles tendon kind of fired up, because the Achilles tendon for me was injured when I was snowboarding probably like 12 years ago, and it gets a little bit sore. So 10-minute walk before I get into my longer run. What's going on, everyone? This is Steve. I finished with my run downstairs in the fitness center. First time on a treadmill for this whole journey of training for a marathon. I'm gonna have actually some CBD because my joints and legs kind of feel this run I just did. And I completed about 6.5, 7 miles before the 1 hour timed out on the treadmill. And they were about 9-minute miles and a little bit of elevation gain, not a lot. The race in San Francisco has a ton of elevation. I think it's 1,800 feet over the whole thing, and I've only trained for about 600 or 700, so I'm gonna have to get out there, do a 14er maybe in preparation, or just go up and down some hills in my neighborhood. But I did an hour-long session, and I jumped right back in and started another one, and only finished about 4 miles on the second go. So 6, 7 miles plus 4, right? 10, 11 miles at about 9.5 minute mile. What I learned today is that to be at a 7-mile-per-hour pace, you have to run at 8-minute and 34-second miles. It's such a big difference. If you run right at 9-minute miles, you're at about 6.6, and if you do the math, that kind of takes you underneath the threshold of the marathon. So 7-mile-per-hour miles would be in 4 hours. So 7, 14, 28 miles. So over the 26.2 threshold, which gives some tolerance for those couple of miles. So an additional 16 minutes or so would take me underneath the 4-hour threshold. So that's gonna be the goal of mine, 8.5 minute miles. And we'll see if we can get that distance up where I don't fade so quickly out into the unknown, where the body just falls apart at about, I've found that about 2.5 hours that happens with me. So I'm gonna be working on that, and just wanna document the vlog. Thank you so much for following, and I'm so grateful for that. And leave a comment on the journey, and I'm gonna continue on the path, and I'm gonna document the marathon as it's happening there in San Francisco over the Golden Gate Bridge and all the beautiful areas there. I'm excited about that. Thank you.
Monet.